It's Kevin Gamertag Magil. I'm bringing you a game of domination on WMD. I'm going to be running around with the golden SPAS. In this game I've got a full party of good players, so it's going to go really well for me and the team in general. Start off by showing my inability to throw grenades, but I do pick up some kills, and there I make a poor tactical decision of just hanging out in the middle of the road with a shotgun. I mean, with an assault rifle or anything else, I'd at least have a decent chance of shooting back at them, but with the shotgun, you need to choose a decision, you need to go. And you really need to avoid those open spaces, which is all obvious, just, you know, the kind of mistake you make when you're in the game instead of really thinking about what you should be doing. But here I'm going to go up in this B position, the B building I call it, because it's really good to, you know, overlook everything. And with the shotgun, I can't shoot those people I see running, but I can at least call them out or get to where they're going myself and cut them off before they get to whatever point they want to go to. But we're rolling with a full team here in this game, so we've already got B down, and we're going to have them 3-cap for a little bit, and we just keep running into their spawn. Here another mistake of not using a flashbang to blind them so I can close the distance, which is something I need to have gotten better at in this game, although I still do well. So it's not too bad. There we pick off this prone guy. My teammate finishes him off. I, with the shotguns, cannot kill people who are laying prone. I don't know if it has something to do with the shotguns or just how I'm aiming at them. Throughout the game, you're going to see me run up into like this place when we're losing B, hoping to get a lucky tomahawk on the guy in B. I'm glad it never comes to that because I'm still not great with the tomahawks, and it's not too bad to have to drop down and shoot somebody. There, that guy loses a gunfight. I don't know how he didn't get me, but I'm glad he didn't. And it took me a couple of blasts to shoot him in the face and finally get that kill, which happens with the shotgun sometimes, and other times, which is my next kill coming up in a little bit, sometimes they're just goddamn awesome. You can get a one-shot kill from far away. Right through this window, right on that guy. Not even a headshot, it just kills them one shot from that far away, while there's other times where I'm right in people's faces and it'll take 2 or 3 shots to kill them. But I think I really like running around with the shotguns, because even though it's not really a good decision, it is fun, at least when it goes well. Sometimes when it goes poorly, it's just the most frustrating thing in the world. But that's why you have all the other classes set up to be a much more effective gun that you can use better. Here I catch this guy looking the wrong way, probably thanks to my counter spy planes, so they don't know what's going on. Normally you wouldn't want to chase this guy out the doorway, but since I only need to shoot him once with a shotgun, I probably only need to shoot him once with a shotgun, which I did, it works out okay for me, so that just gets him his attention and stops him from running away from me. Here I still steal a kill from my friend who was using a shotgun, which is always kind of sweet. Here, I'm glad I had flak jacket left on instead of lightweight, or else I would have blown myself up and ended my streak way too early. Because right here, I'm going to pick up my Blackbird, bunch of kills, and I think a bunch of shots and a little bit of help from my friend. But as long as that guy goes down, that's all that really matters. And here's my favorite thing to do in the game: not as drop down and shoot them right in the face as I like, but still, you know, dropping down from where they don't expect you is always a lot of fun. Here I tried to drop the napalm down around C, but I think we had already flipped the spawns except for the guys still in the building, so they're coming over to here. Or they might just be hanging out in the building. For some reason I don't get anybody with it, but I do pick up a nice double there with the shotgun. Rough fight right there with that guy, but thankfully I got him. Should have been a lot easier since I saw him first, but nothing can't always go your way. Here our Blackbird is dying, so I get overconfident running into here, looking at those 2 red dots, and missed that guy who shows up and cuts my streak short at 13. It's always kind of a weird feeling when you get a kill streak a lot higher than whatever your highest one is running, so you're always kind of sad that you didn't have the higher one on. But then there's always the feeling that if you had the higher one on, you wouldn't have been able to do as good. Okay, coming up, I'm going to make a bad tactical decision. Running in was probably good enough, but here I should have shot at that guy with the red name. I didn't see the guy, just where the red name was, and then turned to shoot the guy, because that guy ran past me and he was moving slow and didn't really realize what was going on. And there I lose a close range fight to some guy with a G11. I watched that because I was not happy with it. And I'm still not happy with it. I really feel like Shotgun should have won that fight. But that happens in this game. And you just gotta kind of deal with it. You know, just having had a nice kill streak made that loss easier to deal with. Plus the fact that we're destroying this other team is pretty good as well. Now at this point I really do wish I had lightweight on, because we are 3-capping them and then we're just keep running into their spawn and killing them. It's just flipping so much that the extra speed would be nice and might have allowed me to get a few more kills in this game. But I guess you can't really be greedy, you know. Everybody's got to get some kills and have fun too. Here I'm going to get a really good dropping shot as boom, in midair, shoot him in the face, and then I'm going to get killed in the back for my efforts. When really I just could have sat there and let my teammate finish him off with a napalm. Would all been good. But here we are. I think one of my teammates is going to call in a Hind soon, and that really just makes the problem of trying to find somebody even worse. Not that it's really a problem when your team's got the Hind in there, but you know, you just want to do something, and sometimes it's hard to find people to shoot. There, I don't think my flashbang goes over like I'd wanted it to, but they're all pretty distracted by the helicopter in the sky, so they're just trying to find some safety, which is nice. It does make using the shotgun a little bit easier when everybody's looking into the sky or trying to get into a building more than fight. And here's the moving spawns where I should have thrown tactical grenades. It's the biggest lesson I can take or give to anybody from this is use your goddamn tactical grenades when using the shotgun. It's just so important. Here, luckily, this guy's using a shotgun as well, and I just circle him shooting and not hitting him. My teammate picks him up, and that's going to be the end of the game. I ended up going 25-7. A pretty solid game, but just winning 201-46 is a nice cherry on the top.